Is it cheating if you're thinking of someone else while you're having sex?
You're watching. You are watching.
You are watching.
You are watching.
You are watching.
You are watching.
You are watching.
You're watching Let's Talk Relations.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Ericson Presents Let's Talk Relations, episode 9. If you're tuning into this channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button. Make sure you stay alert. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Thank you for showing up, and you are in for a treat. On my series, Let's Talk Relations, you're going to hear a bunch of points of views on different topics that I present. Multiple points of views. So now it's grown-up time. You're in bed with your boo. Things get a little escalated. You start making love, humping, smashing, whatever you want to call it. Putting in work. It's feeling good. And during the course of this sensational act, one of the parties lets their mind wander to another person. And in doing so, it makes the sex that much better. My question is it cheating if you're thinking of someone else while you're having sex? You're thinking about somebody else? Is that cheating?
I don't think it's cheating because sort of.
No. We all do that, right? No. Only because, you watch porn during sex, so you might be thinking of that person. It's just whatever it takes to get, allowing yourself to have that fantasy. I don't think it's a bad situation.
Just don't tell me. But I would hope you're that attracted to me that you wouldn't want to think about somebody else. That's what I hope for.
Why are you thinking of them? Is it because you're curious? Is it because you like them? Why are you thinking of them?
Yeah, but I
you're just like they just crossed your mind because it's a random thought that just crossed your mind just randomly, or is it because you're actually thinking about them, like you're picturing them? And I don't know. Cheating is the right word, but it's definitely something.
I wouldn't say it's cheating.
If you know about it, I guess it is. To yourself, that's more of like a personal question. I guess to yourself, I've never really experienced it. But if you're thinking of someone else while you're having sex, I guess in a way, you're cheating on yourself.
Thinking of them how? Because sometimes you just have thoughts like, ew, why was he wearing those shoes? That doesn't mean I want him. You know what I mean? Or why did he text me that?
She looks so good, I don't need to think of nobody else. Sorry, man.
Get personal.
Don't turn red. Yeah, no, I think that is wrong. I think that's kind of a despicable behavior. But look, you're the one that has to live with that idea because, unless you out and out, while you're banging, you all of a sudden call her or him by the wrong name. Well, then somebody's gonna know.
Well, damn, I'd say no because if that's the case, I've been cheated on. Because it is, you think about a movie star or whatever. No, I don't think it's cheating. I don't. What do you think?
No, it's not cheating.
Yeah.
It's part of the
excitement.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't think I've ever thought of anybody else doing sex. Because I just think about the sensation of sex. I think about the feeling and how good it. I don't never really have another woman or a celebrity, nothing like that in my head when I'm having sex. I don't know how you would feel if I said that. I was thinking about who the fuck?
Don't tell me.
No. And the reason I say that is because human nature happens. If you happen to be watching something on TV, a random person might pop in your mind, and so therefore I consider it cheating. Like, say Halle Berry or someone popped up. I just finished watching a movie. I'm like, oh, shoot. The mind might drift a little bit.
No, it's not cheating. How's that cheating? Cheating is physically getting out and doing something.
No. And it's not your fault if you do, and I'll tell you why. The mind is a very miraculous thing, and sometimes we, as human beings, have thoughts and feelings, and you can't control your thoughts and feelings.
First off, I just don't do that. Like, people do that for real?
I've done that before, but it was by accident, and I had to get back to the reality. Like, hey, I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't really like that person.
No, not at all. That makes it better. You know, it's cheating if you tell the person, hey, I was fucking you. I was thinking about Tasha. No, that's a secret. That's your thing. I don't give a shit if she's thinking about somebody else. Now, if she's gonna actively go and do something with that other person, that might be a problem. But think about who you need to think about. I mean, because it's gonna make it better.
Yes. Unless it's a celebrity. Because that's not somebody that you can actually, like, be with. Okay, maybe that's a bad answer. I don't
know. Yeah, I just, like, if you are thinking of someone else, like, there's something going on.
Yeah, I guess I would agree. If you're thinking of somebody else, then that's cheating.
Yeah, I mean, I just...
Not necessarily cheating, but there's definitely something wrong.
No, not at all. You have been married for 10 years. Your man is doing the same move. You might need to imagine the guys from Magic Mike on top of you or underneath you. You might need to think of Megan Fox or Halle Berry. You're like, my girl is being boring tonight.
Is it cheating if you're thinking about someone else during sex? No, it's not cheating. That's just thinking about someone else during sex.
I think you should be questioning what you're doing with somebody if you're constantly thinking about other people while you're having sex with you.
He asked, is it cheating?
Oh, is it cheating? How is it cheating?
That's not cheating.
It's not cheating. I mean, I might be thinking, how is that? That's not cheating. That's not cheating.
No, it ain't cheating because you're not cheating. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? You're not physically fucking nobody, and so it's like, how can you know what's in someone's mind? You know what I mean? Like, who knows what the fuck, my girl or whatever is thinking about half the time? Because if you could read someone's mind, you're not gonna like half the shit that you find out about that person. So I think it's best left just unknown about.
Man, no, shit. Sometimes I need that to get my rocks off. It's not cheating. Shit. If you ain't reaching my point, I have to sit here and think about Drake ass. Shit. And that's what I'm gonna do.
I don't think I ever thought about anybody else while I was having sex with anybody else. I don't think about nothing. I think about a feeling that I want to feel, and if I don't feel that feeling, then I'm thinking about some other shit in my head to get that feeling. I make myself feel how I want to feel at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck who I'm fucking. If I want to get off, I'm going to get off because I want to get off. It's not the next person. You could be a bonus point to it, but if I want to, I'm going to.
Absolutely not. I don't think that's cheating at all because you're still with that one person. Your brain can be anywhere. Sometimes I'm thinking about, I don't know, I have to fold my laundry, but I don't mean to sometimes. Or if I'm watching TV, I get distracted. That happens to you sometimes. I don't mean to. It doesn't mean I like you any less or I'm not enjoying it. It's just like, I don't know. That's what the brain does sometimes.
I guess so. Yeah, because I'm hella women like that. What the fuck you be thinking about somebody else for when we're having sex? You better be thinking about me all through your mind. I don't know if I would say that's cheating though, but I know I wouldn't like that shit, and I don't think it's an option. I mean, I don't know because I'm not in your head, but you better not slip up and call me another name. We gonna have problems.
No, that's stimulating.
Right.
If you can bring the energy level up by feeling that you're somebody else or with somebody else, because that dude might not thrill you, so you might have to go there. Like, I might have Grant Hill, I might have Boris Koja, I might have a number of people on my mind.
But why are you with that dude if he don't thrill you?
He might be sweet to me. Like, it's not a
It's hard. That's a hard one. I don't think about anyone when I've had sex with someone, so I will be wrong. I do not smoke marijuana. It's legal in California, so I could if I wanted to. But I had smoked some marijuana. It's called weed or marijuana. I don't know. I had smoked one time, and I was having
never smoke marijuana.
And I was having sex with someone, and his face turned into someone else's face, and
someone gave her some bad shit.
And I pushed him off of me because I knew I wasn't supposed to be having sex with the other person, but it was the person I was supposed to be having sex with. So was that technically cheating? Because I thought I was fucking the other person, but I pushed him off. So
She smoked some stuff that I don't
I
really
felt
quite
like
know.
I was faithful because I pushed the person off.
Yeah.
Even though it made him mad, like, why are you pushing me off?
Yeah, that was an isolated situation.
But you know what? I don't think it's a big deal if you think of someone else.
So if you act on them, that's another thing. Don't act on them. So maybe it'll make the sex better. Who's to say? Never let the secret out, though. Never.
Would that be wrong to?
In a relationship? Oh yeah, that's cheating. You shouldn't even be in a relationship with that person if you're thinking about somebody else totally. No, that's ridiculous. Why would you be having sex with someone and you're in a whole relate? No, that's not.
I've never done that.
I've never done that ever.
I can't. If I can't be with you mentally, then I don't need to be with you physically. Right?
Yeah.
I can never do that. Like, if I'm not there, if there's not a connection or
there's really not a connection if you're doing that.
Yeah,
no.
And I mean, if you're getting to the point where you can't have sex with that person unless you're having thoughts of someone else, and that's kind of fucked up. I mean, in a preferable way, sometimes if you're in a really cool relationship and you're in an open relationship and, you're cool enough to talk to your significant other about what goes on in other situations, that's a perfect opportunity to be thinking about another person during sex because, it kind of can turn you on even more where, you're thinking about him and his mate or whatever. And that's, not a problem with that. So I wouldn't mind if they were thinking about something else because whatever, makes them hotter, makes them more excited, I'm good with.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to
but I would be like, don't tell me if you're thinking of freaking Eva Mendes.
No,
just don't say her name.
No, I like her. I like her.
I'll be like,
no, I like it. But I don't know. Eva Mendes is not that kind of person to be thinking about sex with.
oh, because you need a dirty slut to think about.
Yeah. I need somebody nasty.
Kim Kardashian?
No.
She's a nasty bitch.
Okay, well, that's how we feel about that question.
That is not cheating.
You can say whatever you want.
It's not cheating. It's not cheating.
But otherwise, you can keep that under wraps and nobody ever knows. But you're the one that's living with it. So I mean, how much can you stomach? So I guess it kind of falls in the category of what someone doesn't know won't hurt them. But I don't think it makes it right.
I wouldn't say it's cheating. I wouldn't do that personally, but I wouldn't say it's cheating at all.
I don't think it's cheating. Just haven't come across that yet.
No, it ain't cheating because Jada Pinkett's mom, Felicia. Nah, I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm a choke on my spit.
I would say, and some people think of it as cheating on them because you're not fully into them. You're not, you don't have that connection with them. And obviously, if you tell the other person, then yeah, I would say it's cheating because they're going to think it's cheating.
If you're thinking like, man, I wish this person that I'm sexting right now was...
It's still not cheating, but that's an issue. It's not
cheating. I think it's emotional cheating.
Oh,
it's totally emotional cheating. If you're saying someone that is attainable,
okay.
If your neighbor and you're having sex with your partner,
but what if
and you're
it's
like,
your neighbor that you never talk to on the phone?
Why do you want to have sex with them?
Go and be with that person if you're gonna be thinking about that person. That's your personal problem. If they ain't doing shit right, you gotta come to me for the sex, and then you gotta think about them. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with you. You better need to they need to step up their game on their sex game, and you need to go talk to them or whatever and go with them, or you need to just think about me. So obviously I'm doing so right.
It's like you go off and fucking watch porn, but you got a girlfriend, you know what I mean? Or are you cheating on her? No, you're just getting your shit off because that's just what you had to do at that moment of time, you know what I mean? And it probably is better than cheating, so it ain't cheating.
He's just a sex. What's the lady? and Friday where everybody
Miss
was like,
Parker?
"Hi, Miss Parker." Everybody wants to have sex with Miss Parker. She wasn't having sex with any of them. So were they cheating? Was Ice Cube cheating because Miss Parker?
Yes.
No.
When he was humping, whoever he was humping, was Neon or Felicia? Anyway, whoever he was humping, I just wasn't sure. But he shouldn't have been thinking about Miss Parker and wanting to do it to Miss Parker.
It's not
Sorry.
okay, but I don't know if it's technically
I think
cheating.
it's emotional cheating.
Yeah, okay.
Don't be thinking about nobody else. Don't tell me.
Oh, don't call. Now, if you call the name,
yes.
Ooh, okay. You just started some shit.
It's not cheating, but it's still wrong. It's not cheating. That's just the bottom line. You're not hooking up with nobody else. You're not doing it with nobody else. Like, it's not cheating. So you're not even talking to nobody else, but it's not a good thing to do. Whatever question starts off with, is it cheating? You know not to be something crazy.